Hey everybody, AG here with some money saving tips on how to beat the heat and inflation this summer. Tip number 1, if a new game release catches your eye, don't immediately go out and buy it. To save money, instead just watch a walkthrough of the game on YouTube. Now here's a bonus tip, when searching for a game to play using this method, be sure to enter the phrase "no commentary" at the end of your search. And this will also add a bit of immersion while playing. As you can see here, I'm playing my way through Elden Ring while also filling out a job application for Target. Now, alternatively, if a game is multiplayer and you need to play with your friends, here's a tip, just don't. Instead, you could watch a streamer play it with their friends. You can make funny comments in chat and spam emotes and just go crazy. Let the parasocial interactions take control. You have a new group of friends now. Now here's a disclaimer, I know everybody's bad at budgeting. Do not subscribe or gift any subs to anybody, okay? Contrary to beliefs, this actually spends money instead of saving it. So do not gift subs, do not subscribe. Let's just practice a bit of self-restraint, okay?
Let's go. DeVito, thanks for the 3 months of tier 1. Thank you.
Now, if for whatever reason, tip number 1 just isn't for you, it's not appealing, you have to be in control of the game or character you're playing, I don't know why, the next tip is going to be for you. But first, let me ask you a question. How comfortable are you with spending $1? Let me rephrase that. How comfortable are you spending $1 for 100 of the highest quality games for 90 days? That's right, I'm talking about Xbox Game Pass. Available now for Xbox and PC. 3-month trial for exciting titles such as Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed The Run, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Need for Speed Rivals, Need for Speed No Limits, Psychonauts, Need for Speed Payback, Need for Speed Heat
is danger. So take no risks. Don't go.
Okay, tip number 3. Now, if the greatest racing games of all time is not your cup of tea, and you want a little bit more variety, there's a solid amount of free games out there without a pay-to-win model. Apex, Magic the Gathering Arena kinda, League of Legends, Valorant, chess, I guess. Epic Games, they give out games weekly, but I mean, who are we kidding? It's always the disappearance of Ethan Carter. It's always that game. I mean, come on, did they find that kid or what? GOG, G-O-G, I don't know how you pronounce it, gave out Shantae last month. I still don't know who the target audience is for this franchise. Indie Gala is starting to do it. They're giving out Leisure Suit Larry 3. Okay, maybe not this one, but you get the point. Just search around. There's free games everywhere. Okay. Tip number 5, and I have bad news. It's time to work your way through your backlog. Everybody has a backlog of games that just accumulated over the years and they never touched. They make jokes where they have this backlog they'll never get to. Now is the time. I'm sure you have a list of half-ass finished games. Remember Loop Hero? I sure as hell don't, but it's in my library, and I'm about to find out what it is. What about Hades? Did you ever escape from the city or whatever that game was about? What else do I have? Final Fantasy 12? Yikes. Shibuya Scrap? What is all this 4chan garbage? Oh, here. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is a game. Yes. Okay, weekend saved. Okay, so, tip number 6. If you're completely hell-bent on spending money on games, I cannot stop you. I can't stop you, but I can make a suggestion. Wait for sales. Legitimate tip, wait for sales. Steam sales, Reddit deal sales. I mean, they're all over the place. Don't buy anything that isn't discounted. Do not buy anything that isn't 75% to 87% off. Much like my crypto portfolio, do not buy anything unless it is fire sale pricing, okay? I like to visit SteamDB and sort it by historic lows, and then for this video, added poverty filters, sort the games by less than $1. Here we go. Yes, Neko Waifus 4 is on sale. Thank you. Here we go, another classic. Milk inside of a bag of milk, inside of a bag of milk. Okay, sorry about that bonus ASMR. I was sticking my tongue out to make sure I wasn't having a stroke. Anyway, that about wraps things up for this video. Be sure to comment with your frugality tips below. Feels like I'm forgetting something. You just pipe